Oh my God.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hey.
Look what I found.
She found me. I'm back. Yay.
I've been fucking lost. Now, as you all see, when the cat's away, the mice will play.
Yes,
this
they will.
little mouse has been, I've been putting shit on my bike. I've been taking rides. I've been doing tutorials on like the products that I make and just kind of, but
filling in,
taking
the ball and bouncing it for us. And I appreciate that so much.
Some good things came out of it, I think.
Yeah.
Because I think we got ourselves a good 2022 coming.
We do have a great 2022 coming. This is season 2.
We made it a year.
We did make it a year.
Still like each other.
I still love you to death. So it's, it's the truth though. We did a whole year of videos, Michelle, like amazing.
Yeah.
So 2022 is going to be really great for us. Like we have decided to switch things up a little bit here on the Chicks That Ride. And we are, we have a lot of good stuff planned. A lot of good stuff.
Oh my God. So much good stuff.
And since I was away, and you were able to like do videos of you working on your bike and all of that, that actually opened our minds up to other possibilities, right? So everything kind of happens for a reason. I was down with COVID. I went to visit the kids for Christmas and got sick up there in Connecticut, and I'm better. I'm COVID negative. This is the new negative COVID. And I'm finally starting to get some of my energy back, which is really important because the energy is really what kept me down longer than I needed to.
It just kicked your butt,
Really
and I think, I mean, just to kind of recap things, like life happens, right? And you and I, like when we first started to do this project, we were like sitting around like talking about expectations, goals, what we really want the show to look like, what each of us will bring to the table, meeting in the middle, working together as a team. And and so for me it's like my abandonment, like other projects that I had done in the past had come to the surface for me, not towards you, what I mean? And I just like, you know what, we're going to roll with this. This is good. Amy, one thing Amy and I have is like, we are absolutely 100% transparent and straight up with one another. And that's one of my favorite things.
That's one of my favorite things about our relationship, to be honest with you.
It's amazing. And it is possible to have a healthy relationship with another woman, that you're not sleeping with.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna you
I love my girl. I do. I love her. If Dave wasn't around, we'd be lesbians and guys.
That's all right. That's one of the plans, right?
Yeah, that's one of the plans.
Not a plan for Dave not to be around because he's oh my God, great. But because we couldn't.
She can't have another dish.
We couldn't talk him into being the house husband, so we just gotta wait for him to die. But anyways, that's.
So I just shared me on, just to let you guys know, I was on my phone. I was making sure that we are streaming live on our YouTube channel and our Facebook channel. We are live on both of those.
We are. We got some viewers and we got somebody that says hello.
Yeah.
So go ahead and introduce yourself.
User.
We the program that we use, it just shows up that you're saying hi from Facebook, and we don't know who you are until after when we look, unless you tell us. So
correct.
Please reveal
yourself. Hi, Robin. I figured it out.
It's Robin.
It's Robin.
Robin has, and the thing with Robin, like Robin and I have had, friendship that's just like spanned the decades. Like in decades and miles, right?
Yeah.
And she just she's like, come on, pull those pants up. Let's do it. Get your pants up, woman.
Pull on the big girl panties, man.
And let's do this. And she helped open the door for a lot of things too, because it's like how to. And
she's so intelligent when it comes to some of those things. It was amazing to me.
It's incredible, and it's intuitively guided, and it's just and so I said, you know what? I'm looking at all the influencers, lady riders. There's so many more coming out of the woodwork.
Amazing.
Yeah. That's what we'd like to do. That's our goal.
Yeah.
We want to be, we want to educate and inspire lady riders.
Yeah.
And so I want to do all these things to my bike. And poor Dave, I mean, he's booked solid.
Yeah.
So I said to him, you think if I bring the video camera out back?
Right.
And you just show me how to do this shit.
That's what there's a few things that I'm going to be getting done to my motorcycle.
Yeah.
And that was in my mind to ask Dave if I could do the work, but with his assistance and guidance, because I'm getting the roll bar put on, I'm getting my lights put on, I'm getting my speakers put on, not fearful of wiring or any of that stuff, but just to have somebody backing you up.
It's intimidating.
What must have made you feel so empowered, knowing that, because I watched the video COVID, but I was the one that said, good thing it's not me twerking. That was me.
Twerking or twerking?
Twerking.
I should have twerked.
Yeah. And I said, oh, Michelle. She's like, somebody said that. I'm like, if you don't know that was Amy, I mean, but she didn't even know I was on. But I had watched and, kind of stepped back a little,
My dad watched.
I know. I was so happy for her. Like, that must have been one of the proudest things. Like, my dad's watching me twerk my bike.
Yeah. Dave's trying to brag on it. My dad's like, I know. I watched it. He's all proud. So I changed the shocks on my bike. That's one thing that I did on one of our lives. If you missed it, it is on our YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to clean it up. But right now it's there, and it actually came out really well. And I was so intimidated for such an easy job. But there's just those little tips. And when you said, I'm going to have this put on and I'm going to have that put on, no, sweetheart, you're going to put them on. That's what we're going to do this year.
Right. That's what we're going to do this year.
Yeah.
That's one of the new changes for 2022 is we are going to have more video content of us working on the motorcycles.
We're going to do shit, man.
We still have a few calendars left, by the way. It's Chicks That Ride Babe of the Year calendar. And the proceeds go to our Phoenix project. And the Phoenix project is a motorcycle that me and Michelle are going to be rebuilding this year.
Starting next week, we're going to start tearing it down.
So
because we got enough money to buy the bike.
Yeah. Right. We did
Just
end up
enough.
raising enough money to get the motorcycle. So tearing it, now that we have the motorcycle in the title and everything's good with that, we're going to start this project.
Yeah, and we need money for parts now.
Yeah. So now we're going to do fundraisers. We're probably going to have like bike washes and events.
Anybody has parts or anything, And Johnny's got a lot of calendars. He's like, I'm not even selling them. I'm saying you need to buy this.
Right.
That's it. You're buying this.
Right.
And he's like, I need more. I know last I gave Johnny 10, but he's been going through them like crazy.
There's about 7 over there.
And we've got about 7 left, and that's it. That's more. You know what I mean? That's it. That was our project.
That was our thing.
Yeah. And we'll do a calendar next year.
Mm-hmm.
We're still going to do the Babes of the Week.
Yep.
But I think that we're going to call them like the featured chick that rides.
I love that.
Yeah, because that way we're not committed to doing like a weekly.
Right. Our featured babe.
Yeah.
Featured bite-ass, badass babe. Yep.
Yeah, badass biker babe. And the reason that we're not going to do a Babe of the Week is because we're not going to sit and do this format every week.
Yeah, this is changing too, guys. So 2022, we are stepping away from our scenes like we did last year, which was our intro, and then we went to product, then we went into the babe, then we went into the spiritual spin, then we went into events and weather. So that was kind of our format in the first season, and it worked for us in the first season. However, 2022, new season, new way of doing things, same great people, same amount of laughs and craziness that we're used to. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So we'll do maybe a sit down format once a month or something.
That's what we were thinking. Like once a month, we'll do the sit down, and that will be nice because we'll like kind of review what's going on.
Yeah.
We've got some great interviews coming up for 2022.
We're going to do more interviews, and we're going to do more ride footage too. Speaking of ride footage.
Yeah, we've got to
listen to this.
Oh, it's huge. I know.
This is big for us, and it's big for you, and it's big for our viewers. We are now working with Space Coast Harley-Davidson. We're hosting a ladies' ride every month.
The Space Coast Harley-Davidson.
Space Coast Harley-Davidson ladies' ride is hosted by creative chicks that ride.
They got fucked up. They actually going to trust
I know.
us. They only happen once.
So for next month, it's February 5th. It's on a Saturday.
Yep.
Kickstands up at Space Coast 12 o'clock noon.
Yep.
And we will be leaving from here on 11 our shop is and our boutique is. we're going to be leaving here. I think we decided 10:30.
Yeah, I think we were talking about 10:30.
Yeah, so meet up at 10, get on the road about 10:30. So ladies, please, I'm going to be posting it all over our stuff.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a good time. We're going to ride from here to Space Coast.
Yep.
Take a ride around Space Coast area up in Palm Bay, Sebastian area. And we're going to go to lunch.
Yep.
And then we're going to go back to Space Coast.
Yep.
They're going to have live music, bands, food trucks, everything.
Yeah,
and
they
it's
plan
amazing.
a whole event around the ladies' ride. And it's just really kind of celebrating ladies. And I think that we're going to... we've got some surprises up our sleeves for that, but we're definitely working with them, which is so freaking exciting.
I know. It is really big. It's really exciting. You know, and just the fact of how much we have grown in the past year is amazing to me.
Yeah.
So we're going to we got a lot of good stuff planned. So it's not going to be this sit down format every week. It's going to be mixed up a bit. So it's going to be more entertaining, more knowledge, more fun, more passions that we share with other female writers here and around the globe. I mean, there's so many up and coming women writers.
Yes.
Right.
So many.
Right. It used to be like 1 in 100. Now we're 1 in 4.
Yeah. Probably even more than that.
Amazing. Amazing.
I went to Space Coast because, you know, while it was kind of forming, like it was like just, you know, he's like, when I talked to Joe about it, he said, I got one coming up in like this weekend, you know, it's like just a few days away. And he's like, you know, if you want to come down and host that. And I said, no, that's just, you know, this is like this. It's not something that you can just kind of jump right into. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I don't know what I did with Robin's chat. I was trying to make it so it shows up under ours on the right during the show. It shows up underneath, but then I clicked something else to try to move it, and now it's gone. So I don't know if you wanna,
Okay, I got it here. Hi, Ash. My daughter's watching too. Thanks for tuning in, baby girl.
Oh, she watched it. She said hi on your your
Facebook
personal
thing. Yeah. So, and my beautiful granddaughter that I got to hold for a whole 30 seconds before I got COVID in Connecticut. Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, there it goes. It shows up now. Here it is. Hi, ladies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
and then here's my daughter just put, hey, mom, but that's on Facebook too. So.
Okay. So, so we're learning this. We're doing a little different. We're going right into our Restream. We use this other program where we do all our layouts and all of our things.
Right.
All of our fun
Switch
bells
the
and
screens,
whistles.
right.
Yeah.
Spiritual
Babe of the
spin,
week, the spin. We're kind of eliminating all of that. The only thing that we're really going to keep is like our topic. And our chick of the week and whatever, and that's it. We're not going to worry about the weather or the events or anything. If we have a special event coming up, we'll talk about it.
Right.
You know
and
what
we do have another special event coming up.
Yeah, we do. We do. On the 22nd, we got a bike night.
January 22nd.
Yeah, of this month. It's going to be bike night, and that we'll be posting that, share it, post it.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure on, maybe we'll pop on a little bit
during
more often during the week and share that. Amy and I are going to be kind of a little bit more present on our TikTok page, on here. We just want it to be more informative and it is the Amy and Michelle show or the Michelle and Amy show, depending on which mood each of us is in on that day. But this is going to be more about you, more about how you can grow as a lady rider, inspiring you to want to ride. Yeah. We're gonna who knows, maybe Alex will let us go test ride some of the new vehicles and we can put that on our show. That's
a new rollout too. The January 26th, Harley has their new 2022 rollout. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I've been following it on social media, and I'm kind of excited about some of the things that they're talking about for that. So that'd be nice to go test ride some bikes.
And if we could test ride it, if not,
just got a new bike for heaven's sake.
And that we'll be talking about that. Yeah. Our bikes, what we're doing to our bikes. Yeah. The Phoenix project is really like, this is the reason why we did that babe calendar of the week thing, and why we rolled it into the calendar was really for this Phoenix project. Yes. And it's pretty much a Honda Magma.
It's a Magma.
It's a Magma.
It's not a Magnum, so get your head out of the gutter.
But it is
doesn't
big.
come in foil.
But it is big.
But it is big.
It's an 1100
I love you.
So throughout the year, like we're going to have people start to send us in essays, whether it's an essay from yourself or an essay about someone else, who we should give this bike to when it's all done, when the build is done, and why.
That's awesome.
And then, we'll sit down and go through these essays. We'll narrow it down throughout the year. That will be the contest of next year,
yes.
is who is going to get this bike. And that's probably what next year's calendar is going to be all about, is the build and the winner and her story.
Yeah.
And, so
great shots from
whatever
the year.
Yeah, great shots throughout the year.
Perfect.
Whatever we did throughout that.
Yeah.
So we're not really getting a lot of chats today. So I think I'm going to do this.
Okay.
I wonder if I can still see them.
Yep.
Hey, we're big.
Wow.
I don't know how to get rid of this one.
That's
hi, ladies. Robin. Let me see if I can show. This is the one I wrote. There we go. Hello. Okay. So with the new Restream, we can do a lot of things. We were playing around with it this morning.
It's awesome. I was not computer literate a year and a half ago when I met Michelle. I had closed off that part of me. I did accounting for years. I was always in the office, always on a computer, answering phones. I hate to answer the phone, and I really didn't want to be on a computer anymore. So then I went into construction. So it was a big no, I will check social media and that's all I'm going to do. I still remembered a lot. Mm-hmm. And with Michelle's guidance, I've really come a long way in regards to being on a computer.
Yeah, that's a lot of it's computer, especially I think maybe before COVID, it was maybe 50-50 or 60. We could have done a lot more with getting ourselves out there and doing events and all that. But with COVID, and it was we started our show and then COVID was hey, here I am,
Yeah.
So there was a lot of it was everybody's going to computer. So and you have that background, so it makes a big difference. Mm-hmm. But I think when I foresee 2022, I really see a lot more internet-based interactions.
Content,
a lot more internet content, a lot more internet-based content. And that's where you all come in.
Right.
What for our topics, we're going to have a whole month in between, or, we want to have these planned ahead of time, but we can pretty much really expand upon that. Let us know.
Yeah. We would really love your feedback. What would you like to see happen in 2022? Some of the things that you guys want us to cover, topics, ideas, anything like that. Hi, Dan. Thanks for checking in. My buddy Dan's online now.
Hi, Dan.
Wonderful. So many changes are going to be in season 2. We're really excited about the upcoming year. I know I am. And, I cut my hair off too while I was away.
Excuse me.
Shorty boardy.
I do not have COVID. Just had a cough.
I know. I walked around. I would not leave my house when I had COVID. I did not go anywhere. I was out on the bike almost every day because I needed the air. I needed to be out of my house. I was going stir crazy, as most of you guys know. Isolation is not good for me. I am a people person. I love to be div. I'm not one to sit ever. And it was really tough for me to do that. Very tough for me to do that.
You did good though. And now you're out and the sun is shining.
Hi, Dave. Thanks for checking on. Appreciate you. Dave Katz is on.
Oh,
happy birthday to your wife. I see herself. She just had a recent birthday.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday.
She had a good time.
What's your wife's name? What's his wife's name?
I want to say Cheryl, but I'm not 100% sure. But they've been together forever. Forever, since kids' ages, I guess. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they've been together 30-something years or something.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's awesome. Riding buddies. We could have sent her in as a babe.
Yeah, you got to get some pictures, right?
A featured chick that rides, or a featured babe. We'll find us something. Biker babe of the whatever. We'll figure something out. But I was watching. I posted our very first show, where we were just kind of talking about how we wanted it to, it was more conceptual, what I mean? We were just talking about what we wanted it to be.
And we were both about 20 pounds heavier in that video. I'm like,
I don't care about that. I like to eat.
I love to eat, but I'm saying from then till now, I was like, wow, what a difference we are.
Well, I was looking
Not
at the
intentionally.
content. Yeah, no, I was looking at the content, but yeah, I mean, we're beautiful no matter what sizes we are, and that's also something that we try to encourage for people. Right. But I was looking at the content, like almost everything that we had talked about, we have really accomplished. Like we saw it into a reality. Like we brought it into reality.
Manifested it.
We manifested it. We made it happen.
Yep.
And now, like we're in a position where we really can go like absolutely bonkers. I think that probably what maybe our products, instead of doing product highlights, or not instead of, but I think our product highlights will be more detailed videos, like maybe, I don't want to say commercials, but very educational on like why we're making what we're making, and it will be on our YouTube. We'll pop on and go live with our, we'll throw it throughout the week, throw it throughout the month, sprinkle it in. So,
I think that's a great idea.
What was your favorite show that we did in 2021?
It's a tough one because there's so many that I really enjoyed watching. So I really liked our video when we were at Roscoe's, where we had all that interaction with our viewers and our Babe of the Year there, and so I really liked that video. I loved that week's episode. That was a lot of fun. We had a lot of people come in to say hello. We met a lot of beautiful women there. But there's so many laughs that we had, like just piss our pants that I don't know which one to choose. What about you? What's your favorite?
I thought I just had my favorite in my head, and then when you said that was really a lot of fun. That was a fun one, and it was great to have all the interactions and everything.
Yeah, being live out on location.
Yeah, amazing. I think my favorite one, believe it or not, was when you and I were out front here, and we did our pre-ride checklist, like the walk around. That was fun because we were out with our bikes. We were like, look at my bike, look at my bike. We had them all pulled up, and even like the behind the scenes before that. We had like we were trying to test our camera out. We had our camera in the window.
We were trying to get it to like focus on the bikes, and that was great. That was a good time too.
That was fun. That was I think that was my all time, and the way it came out, I was really excited. Like it was our first for me, like it's like the whole geeky in me. It was our first try at like
video inside a video.
Yeah, multiply, like getting out of this room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and then this year, like now we're limitless.
So we can go I would like to ask our viewers what your favorite episode was.
Yeah.
Right? So if you guys had a video that you thought was like hysterical, good content, educational, whatever. I want to know what you guys thought was your favorite of the year.
I love it.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea to get them to come in and do that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I would love to hear which videos y'all thought were the best ones too.
That's brilliant. Mm-hmm. I love it.
Yeah. So I'm excited about this year, Michelle. I really, really am.
I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked.
Yeah, it's been 2021 was a weird year for me.
Yeah,
a weird year. And I was in a tornado for a while. I felt like I was just swimming around that guppy pond again. Like what's going on? And then I kind of like when I got back and I had COVID and I was isolated and I didn't have anybody around me, I guess I needed it because I went inside, and I'm like, what's going on with you? Why are you feeling this way? And what do you need to change to get back to feeling good about you and your life?
Nice.
Right. And so I reevaluated what I used to like to do. I can still do. Like, it's a choice I have to make every day to get up and do it. My hardest thing is getting out of bed in the morning. Like, I don't want to get up in the morning. I don't.
I hate getting up in the
I'm
morning.
telling
It's
you,
not my favorite thing to
girl,
do.
her day starts at 6 a.m. every day, like clockwork.
Oh.
She has a job before she comes here, a job when she leaves here. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it, girl. I hear you. The mornings, but you do it. You get up, you do it, and we just do it. But I think that I'm excited, and I think that we are. I think we're really going places this year. We're going to be doing some things. We're going to be taking some rides.
I'm excited about hosting that. Footage. Yeah, I'm excited to host that. We are hosting the Space Coast Ladies Ride.
Yeah,
phenomenal.
That's what a way to start the year. Yeah. I was like, would you like to? Yes. Hello.
For real. So again, our viewers, where would you like to go up in that area? Excuse me.
Anybody that knows the area, we have. Right. I think we're looking into a few things. We do have, but we gotta, each month is going to be a different ride. So
exactly.
We gotta try to plan those ahead of time.
Yeah.
Since it's going to be a larger group and we're working with Space Coast, there's going to be like just a little release form that you got to fill out saying like, I know
we're not responsible
for myself.
Right.
This isn't. Yeah.
Right. By no means comes back on Space Coast or the Creative Chicks.
Yeah. And but it's going to be very well organized and it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, we'd love to. So chime in, let us know, share this video.
Yes.
Let us know. We kind of have an idea what the year is going to look like, but and also, this came to me too when I was like,
I love her.
If you're, yeah, I don't want to forget this. If you're local to our area, and we're in Vero Beach, Florida, so if you're anywhere that you can get to Vero Beach, Florida, and there's something that you would like to do on your motorcycle,
come on down
with us. We'll get in touch with us, and we will do our best to put your thing that needs to be done. That Amy and I will do it for you. Dave will walk us through it, or do it with you.
Yes.
So that's something that we're putting out there too. Volunteers. We're really looking for a lot of volunteers this year. Volunteers to help us with the bike build. If there's anything that you've always wanted to try or that you want to know about, the tear down, this, that, you could be featured on the show. Volunteers for our bike nights, which are going to be happening once a month here in Vero Beach. Hopefully, if it works out. So far, we've got pretty good crowd coming. So we need some volunteers for that with parking, because all of this stuff is it's for the community.
It is.
So we're not, we're not making money. We're not looking to pay money out. We're looking for some volunteers. Anything that you can do to volunteer, and of course, volunteer bike parts would be awesome.
Oh yeah, right.
Yep.
Right. The any donations
that
would work on any donations. We got the Buy a Coffee.
Yep.
So that money that's from Buy a Coffee for me and Michelle, that goes directly to the parts for the Phoenix Project. That's nothing that me and Michelle use anything else for. That Buy a Coffee and any other donations that you. I love her. She doesn't even freaking drink like that. But okay.
There's no more money left.
I love going out with her. She's like, do you mind if I have a beer? I'm like, no, go ahead. And she has a beer. Me? I'll be chug-a-lugging everything and be like, go home without me. I just got a new friend over here.
His name is Bear.
Yeah, his name is Bear.
Or Beast or Tiger. I don't know.
Oh, I'm so glad I don't drink anymore. I really, really, truly am. I love my life now. I do.
Me too.
I mean, not that, I got to tell you, it's a very, I'm very blessed. We both are very blessed. And we're, the attitude of gratitude.
Yeah.
For me got lost a little bit along the way in the past few months, but then I got it back, and it's all part of the grieving process too.
Yeah.
It's that cycle. And sometimes you cycle it a couple of times.
I remember you kept saying, I got to get on my bike. I got to get on my bike. I got to get on my bike. Almost like it was like going to magically make things better for you. And, all I thought of was my dad when my mom passed. He was just, he was just, heartbroken. It was
right.
this. My mom was his best friend. You know what I mean? And she, amazing woman. And I know everybody says that about somebody that they lost, but she was just really extraordinary. You know, and it wasn't until he was like, you know, Michelle, I got to just clear my head. I got to go for a ride. You know, and I'm like, okay, do it. Do what you got to do. You know, where do you think you're gonna? When do you think you'll be back? Like, it's like, well, I don't know. I'm gonna like, and he circled the whole country. Like, but that's what he needed to do to clear his head. So I think that's like, you know, that freedom that the bike. And I know you were off your bike for a while with me, and
I got hurt. I got sick. You know, all those contributing factors. For a while there, I couldn't even ride my motorcycle because of my leg. And my arm still goes numb all the time. But you know what? My body has this way. Just keep it moving.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. So what if your ankle hurts, your leg hurts, your arm hurts? You need to keep moving.
And we modify the bike for that.
Yeah.
Because one of the bikes that we had in here was a guy's bike. We had to change the whole right side of the handlebar, because the guy that owned it before him had his arm was cut off here. And he had like a cup set up here so that he could brake and blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
Like, I mean, he was, the whole right side was modified for no hand. So it's like we adapt and we overcome. I mean, I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to minimize your, but it's like,
excuse me,
to be able to ride, that's what we do. We adapt and overcome, we modify, you know?
Yeah.
And I do feel like almost as soon as you got on that bike, you started.
Hi, Lil. My sister Lisa's watching.
Hi.
Yeah. Once I was able to get back on the bike and clear my head, because that works for me.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't go around anybody, but there was no reason why I couldn't get on my bike once I was strong enough to. Because for a hot minute there, I was not strong enough to get on the bike. But now, you know, I'm back to riding every day, and it's like, as long as it's not raining, I'm out. Me and Michelle were going to go out yesterday, and it rained all day.
Yeah.
So I switched gears. Michelle switched gears. She got some stuff done. I got some. It works out, you know.
Yeah.
But adapt and overcome is probably a good slogan for 2022.
Yeah.
With the coronavirus, it's 2 years now. It's a different variant. It's all blah blah blah
it's
blah
a different
blah.
World.
People with vaccinations are getting the same variant. It's different. Very different. So,
adapt, overcome, and upgrade.
Oh yes, like that.
Yeah.
So we are a live motorcycle repair shop. Me and Michelle have the boutique out in front, and she had to answer in, and that's our job. So we're located at 1170 Oslo Road here in Beach. And if you guys are ever in the area, please stop down, check out our boutique. It's really, really. Every time I walk in here, I'm doing such a phenomenal job at rearranging things and making it more. Every time I walk in, it just feels so comforting here. And that's what our guests say too. So our clients and our guests, are you letting Dave
not
answer
in the phone?
I love her.
It rings it rings cell phone. So
yeah. So, you know, 2022 is going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of new content and videos that we're going to be, you guys are going to be experiencing what we're seeing on the road, working on the motorcycles. I'm so excited about that.
Me too.
Like ecstatic.
I can't with us.
I know.
I can't even with us.
So last year to 2021, adios amigos.
Goodbye. Sayonara, suckers.
Bye-bye.
And you know, we were savoring that first couple weeks of 2022 just to make sure that was going to happen, and here we are.
Yeah, it's definitely going to happen, and you know, I'm so excited about all the new stuff that we're going to be this year. So if you haven't been a follower of ours, please click the and share button, and hit the little bell for the notifications, and help us grow our YouTube channel, help us grow our Creative Chicks. Anyone who rides, back, front, doesn't matter. We are all about empowering and educating other women. Yeah. So, and we've learned a lot about friendships and relationships in this journey too, because you know, we covered that for a couple of weeks. Chicks, clicks, and characters.
Yeah.
I'm the character.
I don't know what I am.
She's Chic. She's Chic.
I'm the girly girl.
She's so cute. Anything else you want to add, girl? My hand is
no, I'm just really excited to get going on things. You know what I mean? And I are gonna stay tuned today. Amy's gonna do. Like I said, we're gonna be doing more on our TikTok. So Amy's getting on the TikTok. So we're gonna do a walkthrough. We're gonna do a little TikTok on Amy's.
Yes, I'm so excited to learn TikTok.
Yeah,
like you have no idea how excited I am.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing some things. So stay tuned.
Yes, I'm so excited. Just so super psyched.
Yeah,
I really am. 2022 is going to be a good year. It is going to be a good year for everyone.
Yes.
We have adapted, overcome, and upgraded over this Corona thing. We've reevaluated our lifestyles and our belief systems. So to take from that and grow with it is the only way to keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Hello?
I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for that one or not, but we'll see. So,
I think you'll be all right.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to get in that bad of trouble.
Not from Dave. Be like,
he just won't buy me something this week. No, for my bike. I don't do flowers. I do chrome.
Yes. I'm not a flower person either, though.
No,
you buy me something for my bike, man. I'm like,
I
what
love
you
you
need,
forever.
baby? What you need, baby?
How you doing? Everybody's joining in.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you. We wouldn't be here without you. And and we hope to continue to delight and make you go, what the fuck are they saying in 2022?
Because there will be some of those moments. And again, we are not a kid-friendly show. No. We speak terrible sometimes. We talk about things we shouldn't really, that kids should not hear. Because we can talk about anything we want, but the kids should not hear. Yeah. So just be aware that if children around you, put on your headphones or watch it alone.
Yeah.
Because there will be cursing. There usually is talk about a vagina or a penis on our show.
Yeah.
Boobs, whatever.
Nipple covers.
Oh, yes. Cameron, when you watch this video, please come see Michelle. She got in your little nipple covers for underneath the crochet tops. I know.
They feel like
real booby jellies.
Yeah, they feel almost like
implants.
Some sexual thing that I've purchased in the past, like in the 80s. I'm not sure what it is.
It does
like
feel really
smushy. Vibrator or something.
Oh, you mean Peter Rabbit?
Inappropriate.
Hey, Georgie. Thanks for stopping in, Georgie. We appreciate you.
Hi, Georgie. Yay.
I know. We are definitely going to have a blast this year.
Oh, no. We're going to
have a blast this year. We are. And we hope to entertain you guys in the process because we sure entertain ourselves.
Yes. And check out our 2021 videos. Let us know what your favorite is.
Yes.
And 2022, we hope to be just as amazing, if not more.
Right. And mark your calendars, ladies. January 22nd is the bike night at the American Grill on Route 1 in Oslo. And then on February 5th, we are hosting a ladies' ride out of Space Coast Harley-Davidson. Kickstands up at Space Coast at 12. Kickstands up here around 10.
Yep.
So we really want all the ladies to come on out. If you know anybody who rides, please invite them. That's what we're here to do. We're here to have a good time, and that we will.
That we will. Thank you for tuning in. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Ciao, Bellas.